So some people are just luckier than others. My brother-in-law pulled this from a pack at the weekend. Absolutely phenomenal top chase card, Mega Charizard EX from Phantasmal Flames. Just look at it, stunning. I believe this is the only Charizard card that features all three evolutions, the Charmander, Charmeleon and Charizard. So naturally my brother-in-law wants to get this card graded, so he sent it to me immediately for a pre-graded inspection. So he bought a single pack from his shop, didn't have a penny sleeve or a top loader with him. He pulled this, called me up when I was out for dinner with my missus. He was literally shaking and he had nowhere to put it, so he had to drive home with it in his hands. It's a good job he didn't get pulled over by the police. In light of this, we're just going over all the corners and edges under the microscope, make sure he's not damaged it or rolled any of the edges on his quite frantic drive home. Let's have a look at the back now. It's looking good so far. You might notice just here, it looks like there's some micro scratches on the blue border. I'm not too concerned about them. Down this edge there's a tiny little bit of grime at the top of your screen now. We're not too worried about that. That should just wipe off with the microfiber. As we go down the card, there's another little bit of grime there. That will just knock off as well. The edges don't look too bad. They don't look fantastic. Maybe a little bit on that bottom left hand corner, but nothing horrendous. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Right, so in my opinion, the centering is more important for grading than the surface condition, mainly because we can tidy up the surface a little bit if it requires. My eyes are telling me this isn't the best centering I've ever seen. I think we need to check it under the microscope just to check those lines properly. Do you think this is grading contender yet? On the reverse it looks ever so slightly top heavy. Not too bad though. It's very difficult to get it lined up perfectly and under the microscope, so I'd have that realistically at 2.5. And the same goes for the bottom. Sorry about the glare here, and as you can see it's slightly over to the right. I'd have that at 2 and 2.5 here. Let's go back to the microscope again now to inspect the surface further, make sure there's nothing we've missed out on. It's really nice to see that textured pattern. As you all know, if there's no textured pattern on these special cards, then it's more than likely a fake. In a rare case, it can be an error, but err on the side of caution and assume it's fake. I know you can see it from the naked eye, but the microscope really shows off that textured pattern. Here we go, we're going to dive in for an even closer look. That's such a cool shot. The detail on these modern cards is absolutely insane. And looking at them under the microscope is so cool because you see details that you can't notice by the naked eye. And the amount of effort that's gone into producing the artwork, it's crazy. As you guys will know from all the other videos, I'm more of a vintage guy. It's hard not to appreciate a card of this awesomeness though. What would you say had the best artwork? Vintage, mid, or modern? Now we've had a good look under the microscope, we're under the macro lens now. This is helpful, it gives a bit more context to each part of the card, a bit of a clearer view as well. It looks amazing, it's just a good excuse to have a good look at the card some more. Nothing sticks out to me as being wrong. Have you seen anything? So there we go, what a lucky bugger he is. Do we think we should send it off for grading? Yeah, I think so. The edges are good, the corners are good, the surface is great, the centering is okay. Will it get a 10? You're in the lap of the gods, I don't know. What's your money on? It looks great though, doesn't it?